What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. New details have emerged into the murder of Chicago rapper FBG Duck after the feds finally released the murder footage. And boy, was it shocking. They pulled up 2 cars deep, hopped out the car, chased FBG Duck, and then stood over him as he was crawling, taking his last breath. And we all seen it. We all was sad. We didn't like to see that happen, but I think some good finally came out of that situation. By them releasing the murder video, it can finally end all speculation. It can finally put the conspiracies to rest, because you all seen people talk. We all heard it. Even after OBlock 6 was convicted of killing FBG Duck, you still had some people on the internet talking about they innocent. You had people blaming the police. You had people saying OBlock 6 was framed. Free Moowop, free C murder, free C thing, and I'm looking around like y'all crazy as hell. Ain't no way in hell these guys are innocent. We seen the evidence. They left cell phone evidence, they left video evidence, fingerprint evidence, text message evidence, any type of evidence you can imagine. OBlock 6 left. So I'm thinking like, man, this is an open and shut case. It's over with. I didn't even cover the trial. That's how confident I was that they won't get found guilty, and they did exactly that. Now I got the FBG Duck video and I'm gonna play it for you guys, but first let me say this. It's a very sad video, because it's one thing to hear about what happened. We all heard about OBlock 6 getting a phone call. We all heard about them running upstairs to change clothes in a hurry so they can slide on FBG Duck, but it's another thing to actually see it, because the video shows the moment OBlock 6 got the phone call about Duck being in the Gold Coast. You see them scrambling, you see them running around like a chicken with their head cut off, and it reminded me of the roaches in the projects. You know how you cut that light on and the roaches go scrambling? That's how OBlock 6 look. We all done been there before. You staying in the projects, you on Section 8, you had them dishes in that sink for 2 days, you go in that kitchen, you lift up the cup to wash it, roaches just scramble. You so used to the roaches, you don't even try to kill it. You just scoot them out the way. Hey, y'all get off this cup. And you proceed to wash the cup out. That's how OBlock 6 look. And in the video, you see the desperation in OBlock. You see the thirstiness they had to go and get FBG Duck. They running around, they falling over each other, they tumbling downstairs, they getting in the wrong damn car. They was that thirsty to get FBG Duck that they couldn't even think straight. It was 6 of y'all. Nobody stopped and said, hey man, I don't think this is a good idea. He at the Gold Coast, cameras everywhere. We gonna take the car that's registered in our name? Come on, OBlock, y'all gotta be smarter than that. Y'all got documentaries all over YouTube. Everybody always say FBG Duck was enemy #1 to OBlock. So when he died, you didn't think the feds was gonna come in and call OBlock and say, hey man, y'all got surveillance footage? I need to know where these guys was at the time FBG Duck was killed. Did y'all have anybody coming in and out around that time? You didn't think the feds was gonna do that? So I think if OBlock just actually stopped and used their brain, they would never even attempted this murder. They would have used better judgment. They would have said, we gonna get Duck at another time. If y'all want to Duck that bad, you don't show up to the Gold Coast in front of witnesses, cameras everywhere. You giving yourself a life sentence. So basically OBlock 6 just gave up on life. I hope Duck was worth it, because to me, he wasn't worth it. Ain't nobody worth my freedom. Moowop, he blown up in a rap game. How you gonna send your #1 hitter on a hit like this? This is crash dummy stuff. These are grown ass men. We talk about OBlock 6 like they kids, like they was young. These dudes 20, 22, 23. When I was that age, I had my own apartment. I wasn't living in no damn projects. That's a problem right there. I can understand you grew up in OBlock. You grew up on Section 8. How the hell you 23 living in them same apartments? Did nobody try to get a job and move away? That's problem #1. Grown ass men staying with y'all mamas. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna play this video and I'm gonna break it down, and we're gonna try to put a stamp on this case tonight. So listen very closely and watch very closely to what happens in the OBlock footage. Let's go. Let me pause it right there. So there you have him, standing around, doing what dudes do in the project, standing around, not being productive. Just standing around at the staircase, looking at everybody walk in and out. That's all they doing. And they finna get that call that FBG Duck is at the Gold Coast, and watch these guys scurry like roaches. Watch them running like a chicken with their head cut off in every which direction, making a big scene. Watch this. So he done got that phone call. He telling the gang, hey, Duck is at the Gold Coast. Let's go get him. Let's strap up. And you see they take off running. You see they kind of go get that change of clothes. So they finna go get Duck. They calling everybody else over. You see that Chrysler 300? That's one of their cars right there that was used in the FBG Duck murder. Look at them. And you see them running upstairs, one by one, falling. This is ridiculous, man. They was that damn thirsty to get FBG Duck. And that look like Moo right there on the phone. He finna go up there and change as well, because they gonna come back down with a change of clothes. Just keep paying attention. And meanwhile, Duck is shopping. He don't know what's going on. He living his best life. He's shopping for his son's birthday. And meanwhile, these two dudes are coming up there ready to end his life. Look at them running. All black, hoodies on. Throwing on their murder clothes. They run into the cars. They look very suspicious. These dudes don't even know how to be subtle with it. They don't even know how to be discreet with it. Y'all gonna get Doug? Do y'all gotta run to the car like that? Let me pause it. Now, they was talking about license plate readers. You see the camera catching their license plate? You see them all at the camera? So they got video from the moment they get the call about Doug, on their right way to get Doug, and they got video of when they actually pull up to Doug. Let's continue watching. There you got it. You got the license plate reader. Let me pause it right there. Now you see Duck, he's standing in line. He got his back turned. The guys from OBlock in the first car, that black car, they pulls up to FBG Duck. He doesn't even realize what's about to happen. He got his back turned. So yeah, FBG Duck was damn sure caught lacking. You a big time rapper in Chicago. You got face value. If somebody see you, they can recognize you. You ain't no low-key rapper, so why the hell you got your back turned? You need to be facing the wall, have your back on the wall looking. But that's where he messed up at. He just lacking all the way around. Let's continue watching. They pull up, then you see the Chrysler 300. I can't play it, but they hop out, fire at Duck, he fall and hit the ground, and then they stand over him and finish him. And I'm gonna say this about FBG Duck. He's a strong dude, because they say he took about 16 shots. But in that video, Duck last moments, you see him up looking around. He's trying to fight to the end. He wasn't DOA, not by a long shot. He still was breathing, he still was moving. So that's a very strong dude that had a will to live. But unfortunately, the police wasn't moving fast enough. They walking around, moping. It didn't really seem like these guys was in a hurry. I'm like, damn, FBG Duck is on the ground. Y'all can still save him. I understand he was on the ground just laid out, but he's moving, he's alert. Y'all gotta put a better effort than that. That what made me mad about the whole FBG Duck case. I'm looking at the police response. And I'm gonna just be honest and say this. Even if it wasn't on camera, even if OBlock 6 didn't leave all that evidence, they still was gonna get caught. Cause you guys remember, just a few months after FBG Duck murder, they started self-snitching on themselves. They started dissing them in songs, they started dissing them in interviews, and you even got Boss Top, a gang leader in OBlock, even admit to taking out FBG Duck, and he even gave you a reason why. Check out this interview of him self-snitching. Let's go.
Any thoughts on him? Like, did you know him?
Who Duck?
Did you know him before? Like everything?
Like that. I don't know. On game. All I know, don't say that about Troy.
Wait a minute, you hear that? The interview asked him, what is your thoughts on Duck? Did you know Duck? And he said, I didn't know Duck like that. And he was trying to be funny. But watch what you say about Troy. That's T-Roy. That's King Von's best friend who was taken out. And as we all know, FBG Duck did this one. So he's saying that's the motive. You gotta read between the lines. I know hood nigga logic. I know how they think. He is sneak dissing Duck. He's saying that's the reason why you gone. Watch what you say about Troy. Let's continue watching.
Or rest in peace, Duck. Okay, he's like, you got anything about FBG Duck? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, don't say about Troy. That's it. Don't say shit about Troy. Get that guy over there. Whatever, you know me. Come on, man.
As you see, as the interview goes on, Boss Top is joking around, being an idiot, and you can see his homies in the background looking very uncomfortable. They're like, damn, this nigga tripping. Man, you might want to end this interview. Dang, this dude, what did you see what he doing? You can see everybody's body language. They are very uncomfortable. The camera pans on them. They turning away. They know what Boss Top is doing is dumb. He should have got DP'd. They should have told him, hey, interview over with. Cause I know after this interview was over, I know they got in Boss Top ass like, man, what the hell is you doing? You know we're responsible for that, so why are you even speaking on Duck? You know the blog's gonna run with this. You know the internet gonna talk. And I agree. That did make OBlock look guilty as hell. It did them no favors. Everybody were already putting documentaries together, and Boss Top, you supposed to be an OG. You supposed to be the leader of them boys, and you do something like this. Not street smarts at all. Because just because you street don't mean you smart. See, I'm not street, but I got street smarts. If I would have been involved, I would never did no interviews. I would have been speaking highly of Duck. Yeah, it's sad how they did Duck, man. That's a coward move. Y'all gonna get him at the Gold Coast? I put my fade head up. I would have been saying that type of stuff. But these dudes dissing Duck. Crazy, man. Let's continue.
Don't do that. I don't do that. You know I know that. Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't do that. Stop playing. Talk to somebody else today.
And the funny thing about that interview, Boss Top is steady trolling, but he's not really reading the room. He's not really reading the homies' temperature, because they getting up, they turning away, they scratching their head. If you in the hood and you know when you do something stupid, your homies kind of give you that look. That's that look of disapprove. I don't approve of what you doing. You on some bull crap. So then you got Boss Top admitting to taking out FBG Duck and gave you guys a reason why it happened. And then you got Moowop dissing FBG Duck in a song, talking about dude from 63rd couldn't get back up. Yeah, we had to mask up. He's detailing details about the murder. Listen to Moowop's song when he was dissing FBG Duck and admitting to taking him out. Listen to this.
Back boy, dude from 63rd couldn't get back up. Knock a boat out the sky when we spin wrap up. No applause clapped up. Yeah, we had to mask up another.
Stop it right there. You heard him say dude from 63rd couldn't get back up. Now we all seen FBG Duck laying on the ground. We all seen him trying to come to his feet, but he couldn't get up. And FBG Duck is from 63rd. And then Moowop said, yeah, we had to mask up. What did I just show you on the video? Didn't I show you them running up the stairs, coming back down with mask on, hopping in the car going to get FBG Duck? So yeah, this case stood no chance. OBlock was stupid. It was 6 of y'all, and nobody used their damn brain. Nobody stopped and said, hey, let's not take FBG Duck out. Let them make it today. We'll get them another time. And then after you do it, nobody has sense enough to say, let's not do interviews. Let's not diss them in songs. Let's stay low key. Everybody wanted clout. Everybody want attention. Now Moowop, you facing life in prison. That's all the attention you want from Big Bubba. We don't care about you like that no more. All the free Moowop you was hearing, once you being convicted, that's over with. We accepted the fact your ass ain't never getting out. You ain't got no more fans. They might write you every once in a while. Your mom might come see you. But all your lady friends, all your cousins who say, I'ma hold you down, you gonna find out that you ain't got nobody. You gonna die old and lonely. All because you chose to take out FBG Duck, which I think was stupid. I don't even think it was worth it. And to be honest with you guys, when you guys took out FBG Duck, it kind of made the drill scene boring. Y'all needed FBG Duck as an opposition. Y'all needed to go back and forth on the internet with him. Y'all needed that other side to have somebody with clout. Because when you guys took out FBG Duck, the GDs stood no chance. 63rd stood no chance. What y'all gonna be for FYBJ, man? FBG Cash? Nah, I didn't hit the same. Duck was a leader. Duck had talent. And y'all guys took him out and killed the beef, which ultimately ended your career and ended your life. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.